Hi, and welcome to another episode of Watercolor Tips, Tools, and Techniques. Today I'll be doing watercolor mixed with pen and ink. Here's an example of the type of pens I'll be using for this. For today's painting, I chose this picture of a cypress tree that I took along the Pacific Coast Highway while we were in California. Now, as you can see, I've completed the pencil drawing for the painting. It does not matter if the lines are a little darker because we will draw over them later with ink. Now we'll wet the paper to put in the sky.
Hey, watch it with that water.
Two areas getting wet that are dry. Now we'll put in a little phthalo blue for the sky. Making it a little lighter as we go down along and through here. Okay, now that we will have to let dry for our next step. Now you can see here that I've laid in the watercolors. I probably would have done it a little different had we been not doing the pen and ink, but this should work fine for what we're doing. Now here's the pens we're going to be using. They range in size from about a 3 all the way up to about an 8. Now here I'm going to start drawing in some of the lines. And I can see right away this is not a very good camera angle, so I will change the camera here in a minute. I just want to get in a few of the lines to get started. This will give you a little bit of an idea of what we're doing here. You'll notice a change in the picture as soon as I get my hand out of the way. You can see the detail much better. Let me change the angle on this camera right now. Oh, I see I have some help.
You know, you're actually not too bad at drawing lines. Seems like you kind of get them pretty good. That all you do is draw lines, or? Okay.
Okay, that's a much better angle there. Now I've sped this clip up just a little so you can see how I draw in some of the lines. And it gives it a lot of detail just by simply following the lines that you see in the tree above, coming back with a little detail, sketching in a few lines here and there to form bark. Makes quite a difference.
Yeah, you know, actually that's pretty nice. Not bad.
Well, that's just great. Now I'm all wet. Wonderful. Okay, here's the finished painting. And you can see it gives it a different look. More of an illustration than a watercolor painting. It's a technique that can come in pretty handy depending on what you're doing and the kind of look you want. And it's kind of fun to draw all these lines into the tree, and just makes it interesting. So I suggest you give this a try sometime. Throw in some loose watercolor areas and define them with a pen. See what you come up with. You can even do abstracts this way. I hope you enjoyed that.